Hello, Leo. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. How you doing? This is your February 2025 monthly energy reading. I hope this reading finds you happy and well. So again, this is for Leo. Leo, we have Walking Away. Oh, yes, one of my favorite cards. We have third chakra, Archangel Chemuel. Okay, so what this is telling me is there's things going on in your life that you have to walk away from, and it's time to tap into your intuition to make that move. Whatever this is has been causing you stress, has been causing you anxiety, has been causing you uncertainty, insecurity, and instability, and it's been a long time coming. And Spirit has been guiding you either through dreams or visions or feelings that now is the time to release. Now is the time to let go. Now is the time to walk away. Now is the time to go to Splitsville here. Now is the time to cut off any energy or association any energy or association that you have with this situation. With the walking away, we have the scissors, which is cutting the cords. We have the selenite towers, which are stability and balance with the selenite balls. We have all of the flowers blooming and blossoming. So as you walk away from what no longer serves your purpose, you are stepping into a time of abundance and security, of stability and balance. You're stepping into a time of divine and I'm being said divine timing. This is divine timing for you. The moment you cut off and step away from what no longer serves you, and the moment you take the time to rest and rejuvenate and get back to you, the moment that doors are going to start opening for you and things are going to start coming to fruition. So let's see what the tarot cards say. The looking backwards, the looking behind. I think that's very important that we look at what we're walking away from so we get a clear image of are, what we don't want to repeat, right? We don't want to repeat stagnant energy. We don't want to repeat staying comfortable and complacent. We don't want to repeat abusive energy or abusive situations or relationships. We don't want to repeat regurgitating um, uh, regurgitating opportunities that never go anywhere. We don't want to repeat falling for other people's bullshit or um, uh, other people's lines. You know what I'm saying by that? There are some people out there that talk a good game and they know how to manipulate people into doing what they want them to do, what they want you to do for them. So they talk and they talk and they talk and they take their words and they use the same word but a different definition, and they'll change it and sweeten it up and perfume it and make it smell good and look good, and pretty soon we're doing something that we never thought we'd be doing or never wanted to do, and it's not on our level, and we really don't want to have anything to do with it, but instead we don't want to we don't want to mess up the the energy, or we don't want to fuck up the energetic chi, so we go along with it and we save face, when what we're really doing is selling our soul. What we're really doing is saying, yes, I will be complacent in whatever it is that you want me to do so I don't hurt your feelings, and then pretty soon you're on the next complacent thing and the next complacent thing and the next complacent thing, and that just doesn't work, Leo. So we're walking away from that. We're using our intuition and we're saying, is the situation best for me? Is this a good situation for me? Of course it's not. And so the Emperor is making plans on how to go, how to move in this different direction, um, making plans on how to, it's kind of like making a roadmap. All right, this is what I need to do to get out of this. This is what I need to do to walk away. My intuition is telling me to do this, being very loyal and gentle until it's not time to be loyal and gentle. Being nice until it's time not to be nice. When you tell someone, I no longer desire to be in this environment, and they start threatening you, if you're having a civil conversation with someone and you're saying, I no longer feel that this environment is stable for me. I no longer feel this environment is safe for me. And then they start threatening you or attempting to blackmail you or attempting to say things that put you in a different light. Then that is the time for you to maybe perhaps match some energy here. So the Six of Swords is you thinking of a way to get out of this, right? The full moon up there, the stars in the sky, you moving toward your dreams. The full moon is kind of like parting the veil, right? Showing you things that you may have not recognized or realized. Because these people may be saying, well, this is everything you ever need. I was watching a lot of documentaries on cults the other day, and in situations, in the cult situations that this young girl was talking about, they always put an emphasis on saying, if you leave me, you will never be the same. If you leave me, you'll never succeed. If you leave me, nothing good will ever come out of this. In one-on-one, people are the same way. When I was married to my first ex-husband, his family swore up and down that if I divorced him, that my life wouldn't be as good as it was with them. He was physically abusing me, sexually, mentally, and emotionally abusing me. Excuse me? Excuse me? So we have to also look out for the people who will try to manipulate us into staying and ask ourselves what those motives are. So we have to change our way of thinking and our way of perceiving why they are trying to get us to stay and what is in it for them. And with that Knight of Swords energy, we may want to do it very, very quickly, but sometimes good things come with patience, because that Knight of Swords energy has, that Knight of Swords energy has, that Knight of Swords has the potential of bringing a lot of chaotic and drama fueled energy, right? This isn't a balls to the wall, bull in a china shop moment. This is a undercover in the middle of the night, recognizing what you have to do and going without, without saying anything to anyone, perhaps. So the King of Cups is this energy of you imagining what life can be like, but not being under the thumb of such controlling people. The Ten of Cups is imagining what life can be like by not being under the thumb of controlling people. That King of Cups energy, very stable, very fun loving, very imaginative, very compassionate and empathetic, looking toward the future. The Ten of Cups energy, desiring to have that love, that family, that compassion, that empathy, um, that nurturing, that peace, that happiness, that ability to kind of speak and someone talks to you instead of talking at you, sharing how you feel and not dealing with someone trying to manipulate your feelings or manipulate how you feel, or telling you that how you feel is insignificant. So this is what we imagine, but the reality is that we're starting to really pick up speed in going in a completely different direction. Wands energy, fire energy, energy of growth, energy of movement, energy of independence and passion and creativity. So the moment we make the decision to leave, to walk away, to get out, we are expeditedly moving forward into a completely different different energy here. We're taking back our personal and physical power. We're stepping into our creativity. We're stepping into connection to spirit and source. We are at a time of peace, though it's very quick moving energy. So the moment that you make a decision on what it is that you're doing, and the moment that you make the plan to start doing it, and the moment you take that step is the moment that you're thrusted forward. And the death card is cutting off, just cutting the cords of all of that nonsense. Don't need it, don't want it, have no use for it, cutting the cords of it. And the moment that we start cutting those cords, the moment new doors and opportunities open. Now these people or this person is going to try to distract you with those words. Remember those words that I was talking about in the beginning, where they try to fluff them up and they try to use big words and convincing words to convince you that you'll never be anything without them and that you should stay because I'm the best I'll ever be, blah, 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 blah. And so when we're alone or on our own, it can be very frightening and it can be very scary, especially when we've been dependent on someone for so long. And it's almost like they sense it and they'll come back and they'll try to distract you. And then you'll get kind of unfocused or imbalanced and not know what decision to make. So you have this decision between going back or starting this new path with the Page of Wands. And we can see that the Page of Wands and that walking away is almost similar, right? New path, looking behind us, recognizing that this isn't what we want, recognizing that in order for me to be successful, in order for me to live my life, I have to leave something behind. And here's the Two of Pentacles energy. That person, again, coming in to try to manipulate you and deceive you, trying to convince you that now they're trying to convince you, instead of trying to convince you that you need them, now they're going to try to convince you that they need you, right? I'm over here and I don't know what to do without you. And I recognize that you have been the best person ever in my life. The Two of Swords is them trying to distract you by telling you that you can't live without them. You choose to walk away, but the Two of Pentacles is them coming in to cause instability by telling you that they can't live without you. In the traditional Two of Pentacles card, there's two ships out on a very rough sea. And the Two of Pentacles is trying to determine, do I go out and attempt to save those two boats on the rough sea, with the probability of myself being a victim to the ocean, or do I stay here? There are going to be some pretty hard decisions that you're going to have to make. But recognizing that you are universally connected. The Pentacles are all about your home life, your home, your car, your job, what you see, feel, touch, and taste. So be careful that this person doesn't come back and try to make you believe that they can't exist without you, because they already know that you're doing pretty damn well without them. So we have the freedom. The freedom, the Page of Wands, and the walking away. This is most definitely about walking away from either a group of people or someone that has been manipulating and deceiving you, even the Death card. So it's a pretty empowering moment. It's a pretty empowering time. It's pretty empowering to gather up the courage and the strength to say, no more, and I'm done. And walking away from that and sticking by your guns. So we have gratitude and thanks, being thankful for this transformational energy. And we have meditation for creativity. Again, creativity is wands. Wands is all about independence, passion, power, moving forward, and strength. So this is meditation for passion, meditation for clarity, meditation for independence, meditation for strength to do what you have to do, to make the living that you have to make, or to be as abundant or prosperous as you desire to be, as you are creating this new sustainable life for yourself. So we have spread the seeds, stretch and explore, heal from the past, and persist in your pursuits. So healing from the past is beautiful. I love that. The freedom to heal, the freedom to be empowered, the freedom to spread the seeds, the freedom to stretch and explore, the freedom to be persistent in your pursuits, the freedom to cut cords, to walk away, the freedom to imagine your desires, and then to bring those desires into fruition. We have the Freedom card here. She's in a cage, and this dragonfly is bringing her the key to this cage, and the dove is all about peace, and the string or the ribbon that has been holding her up away in this place of captivity is kind of like been released. It's untied, it's untethered. You're untethered. You no longer need to feel obligated or responsible. There's the dragonfly again, to whomever this person or these people are. So you go out and you be the peacock. You spread your wings. You're coming into a time of transformational energy, a time of movement. And I see dragonflies as a protector. So you're most definitely protected. So it's time for you to take the leap. Definitely time for you to take the leap and walk away and do what you have to do for you. Be persistent in it. And when you're away from it, start healing. Take the time to rest and rejuvenate, and then start spreading those seeds of abundance and prosperity. Know that you are divinely guided and loved, Leo.